Hey guys, right here in my shop. I wanted to do a video on retrofit refrigerants for R22. We have a jug of 422D and a jug of 407C. These are the only two that I have used. And from what I've been told, these are the best two. The 407C can only be used with the newer dry shipped units that have POE oil in them. You cannot put this refrigerant into an old R22 system that has mineral oil. This refrigerant will not work with mineral oil, but this one will. With that being said, I had a situation today with the 422D that I'm not really impressed with. If you go back on my channel, it was a few months ago, I've got a video called evaporator change out, I think. I changed out an evaporator called a Nordyne, or a Frigidaire, which is a Nordyne product. I had to charge the system in the heating mode. Thank God for YouTube, because while I was on the job today, the guy called me out because it wasn't cooling. He's like, hey, you put that coil in and it's not cooling. So I ran out there and found it really low. Well, not really low, but low enough on charge to where it was starting to freeze up. And I'm like, my God, man. And I'm trying to think to myself, man, did I charge this thing in the heating mode or what did I do? And so I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, I did a video on this job. Let me go back on my video. So that's why I say thank God for YouTube. I went back on the video and realized that I had charged it in the heating mode. So my charge was really low. Anyway, by the time that I got the correct superheat, because it's a piston-driven air evaporator, by the time I got the superheat correct, my suction pressure was like, I don't know, 85, 86, and it was only like 85 degrees outside. Head pressure was really high, like, I want to say like 260. So I was not impressed with it at all. And that's a heat pump. So that is not going to work well this winter when he shifts over to the heating mode. It's going to kick off on high head pressure. I would have did this today, but I just did not have the time because I had like 7 or 8 service calls today. I've already got him set up for when I have a slow day. I'm going to go and I'm going to remove this refrigerant from the unit. And I'm going to go back with real R22. So my days with retrofits, I think, are over with the 422D. I actually used the last little bit of this one. I've used it on his unit and I use it on my nephew's unit, but I used the last little bit that I had on his unit today to get it charged up. I don't think I will ever use it again. I'm not impressed with the suction pressure and the head pressure at such a mild, but it gets to 100 degrees here in Louisiana. So at 85 degrees with that kind of suction and head pressure, I'm not impressed with it. So if I can get a slow day later this week or early next week, I'm going to go take the recovery machine out. I'm going to remove this refrigerant and I'm going to pump a vacuum on it. I think there's a filter dryer on it. I'm going to replace it, pump a vacuum, and I'm going to use real R22. So I'm done with this one. I'll never use this one again. Now, this one, I was very impressed with. But, like I said, it's got to be polyester oil, POE. I don't do dry ships no more. I try to avoid them. But I had a customer that I tried everything I could to talk him out of a dry shipped unit, but that's all he could afford. I don't have used units no more. Like I know I shot a video about used units, but I don't do that anymore either. So, but he could not afford anything else, so we did a dry shipped unit. We used this refrigerant. This refrigerant worked really, really well. The pressures were almost identical to R22. I wish that it would work on mineral oil and I would use it, but It doesn't. So I don't see myself using this one anymore because I just don't see myself putting in dry shipped units because supposedly dry shipped units are going away anyway except for Goodman. So with that being said, there's a quick video about retrofits with R22 retrofits. That's my experience with it. So I tried it. I wanted to try it, but I think I'm through with it. So if you guys have any other opinions or about it or whatever, just let me know. But I think I'm gonna stick to just regular old 22 for as long as I can. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.